Travis Scott defended his music after critics labeled it demonic following the Astroworld tragedy. Scott rejected the charges while answering a question from Charlamagne Tha God during an interview. "I'm a man of God," Scott stated in his first interview after 10 people died at his event. Travis Scott defended his music after critics labeled it demonic and the cause of the Astroworld disaster in his first interview since the horrific Texas event. In a recent video interview with Charlamagne Tha God, Scott responded to claims that his music and lyrics contributed to the incident. I'm a man of God," Scott responded, disputing the charges. He stated that his music occasionally reflects what he sees at his concerts and the energy he senses, but it is not about violence. "I have a responsibility to figure out what happened here, and I also have a responsibility to find a solution," the Houston rapper added. A mob surged at a concert in Houston, Texas, on November 5th, killing 10 people and injuring hundreds. In recent weeks, approximately 300 lawsuits have been filed against Scott, ScoreMore, and Live Nation Entertainment. As originally reported by Insider, Scott performed for approximately 40 minutes after the concert throng began crushing victims. Charlamagne Tha God asked Scott when he learned that people died at the concert. "Welcome to House of Celebs, your VIP pass to exclusive celebrity gossip. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity gossip. It wasn't really until minutes until the press conference until I figured out what happened," Scott stated. He went on, "Even after the show, you're just kind of hearing stuff, and I didn't know the specific details until, minutes before the press conference. And even then, you're like, wait, what? You just went through something. Who does Travis Scott ultimately, I guess, think is responsible for this tragedy?" Charlamagne Scott answered that he wants to figure out what happened. When asked how he's processing everything, Scott replied he's been just in a room for a while. Charlamagne Tha God then inquires about images of him at a golf course with Michael Jordan and Mark Wahlberg. "It was just Thanksgiving," he explained. "They are fantastic people to have in the community. That was just my personal time trying to get around. I believe a fan asked for a snapshot, but yeah." In a new interview, rapper says he wants people to know I have pain too following the crowd crush that killed 10 people in 2021. 2 years ago this month, a crowd surged during Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival in Houston, killing 10 people and injuring 25 others. Footage from the festival showed Scott completing the concert despite appearing to realize that a fan had passed out. Hundreds of lawsuits followed, yet Scott would not face criminal prosecution for the incident. In a new interview with GQ, Scott spoke on the terror of Astroworld, his first words on the catastrophe since December 2021. "I was just really devastated, "Yes," Scott answered. "I am always thinking about it. Those fans were like my family. I adore my fans. You simply feel for those people. And their families." Scott admitted that the occurrence was traumatic for families and the community. Despite this, he continued to pursue his career, releasing Utopia in July and performing hundreds of gigs worldwide over the past 2 years. Throughout everything, he said, the memory of what happened at Astroworld tormented him. Scott added that just going back into music, working on music, and getting into it was therapeutic because it allowed him to channel some of his energy into production and sounds and finishing it. He also discussed the Utopia song My Eyes, which mentions Astroworld with the lines, "I replay them nights, and right by my side. All I see is a sea of people that ride with me / if they just knew what Scotty would do to jump off the stage and save him a child." Scott thinks the song humanizes him to his critics, letting them know that he, too, experiences pain. "I have concerns, things that I think about, and things I see on a daily basis," he said. "And every day, I want to find ways to improve things in myself. It's like I go through the same things as everyone else." Scott has stayed committed to large-scale, spectacular concerts, including a concert around the pyramids in Egypt, canceled, and one at Rome's Circus Maximus that caused earthquake fears. A concert scheduled for Houston, which would have marked Scott's return to the site of the Astroworld catastrophe, was eventually dropped from his tour schedule. Thanks for watching. For more celebrity news, please check out our channel. We have the best playlist for you.